trust them. I've trusted them with my life.
I don't know if I would be here today without all of their help and their support.
They were out of this world fabulous.
They treated me like I was a guest more than a patient.
The caregivers really are the true rock stars, aren't they?
Every patient deserves and should have the care that I'm getting at Suma.
I'm cancer-free because of them.
With every patient, every day, Suma Health delivers personal, life-changing care.
You know, what a great team win today. These young ladies have been working so hard over the last couple of weeks with all that has gone on and has continued to fight and fight and fight. And today they fought for the whole 40 minutes. Everybody that came off the bench contributed. You know, we decided to go with Greta today. My gut feeling was to go with Greta, senior, playing against Kent. And then this young lady next to me, I mean, Destiny played unbelievable. 7 for 12, 3 for 6 from the 3, 8 rebounds, 19 points, 4 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 steals. Got us going. Sean and I had a good game. It was just a team effort, and you know, it's been really hard for these kids because they have been coming to work every day and fighting, and unfortunately hadn't been able to win those close games. And today, when we needed to get stops, we got stops. And you know, we talked at one point in the huddle. I think we were up by maybe 4 or 5, and I looked into their eyes and I said, "We are here to win, and so let's get the stops, and we're going to run. We're going to keep running and keep running and keep running. We are not going to slow this game down. That is not who we are." And those kids did a great job of getting the stops, and we just kept running. And obviously getting Jordan in foul trouble, having her out at the end, you know, I thought was huge for our kids, and just a great team effort. Crowd was great, you know, and it's great for our program, and we, you know, got the half a point from the wagon wheel, and that's very important for our kids and our coaching staff.
Any questions? Yeah, well, Destiny, you played great. You got the 2 point guards playing more together probably than ever. And was that a matchup situation?
Well, that, like last time we spoke, we talked about that, and we talked about the fact that Destiny can play both the 1 and the 2, and that early on in the year she was injured, and trying to get her more reps and try to get her, you know, the opportunity to be in those situations, and we've done that very slowly. And then obviously with the injury bug that we had, you can see every game she keeps getting more minutes in the opportunities to play both the 1 and 2. And right now we have a great 3-man rotation going, and like even today I thought Lauren had a big 3 that really helped us out. But this kid right here, I mean, the passes that she made, those bullet passes, our kids were not going to be denied, you know, of those balls. And again, it was a great team effort. Yaley, 13 rebounds again. You know, everybody knows what their role is, and they're getting much better at knowing their strengths and weaknesses of each other. And you know, I'm really, really happy for the coaches that have been working their tails off to try to put our kids in a situation to be successful. And just as happy for these kids who have been fighting for so many weeks, and finally today, you know, the results, you know, went our way.
Can't seem to have trouble with matching up too with the quickness that they had. I'm sure that was part of the
yeah, when we get rebounds and our kids were running, and today they were running, our 4s and 5s were running. And I remember one time we were running the fast break like we used to, and 2s and 3s were sprinting down the court, and my first trailer was sprinting, and now my point guard has so many options, and we made such good decisions. 19 assists and 9 turnovers. That's the best we've been all year. And so again, really happy with the kids. We had a great practice yesterday, a great shoot around today, and they were totally focused, you know, for 40 minutes, not 35 or 38. And you know, again, I feel really happy for these kids.
You were having some problems with with their pressure down there, and I know you had trouble finishing some games.
Yeah, well, we finished tonight. We won by 15. So these kids, when we needed to get the ball in bounds, they did. I'm really proud of them.
And the rivalry aspect, I guess that makes it even sweeter.
Well, for us, number 1, it was playing at home and taking care of your home court. 2, trying to get a W. And number 3, playing against Kent and getting that half a point for the wagon wheel. You know, we hope this will carry over to, you know, our next couple of games and throughout the year. Because you just showed today, you know, when our kids play well and they pay attention to the scouting report and they just give 100%, because they're going to make mistakes. We all make mistakes. I make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. But these kids, when they give everything they got and really pay attention to the scouting report, because their numbers are down, the sky's the limit for these kids.
The Destiny, talking about when you and Shawnee play together, is that looks like you're having fun out there? You're able to, you know, get in the open court and do some things.
Yeah, it's fun because like we can get each other going. You know, if I get the rebound, I can go, or if she gets the rebound, she can go, and then we kind of just feed off of each other. And I feel like we just make it really fast, and it's hard for the defense to figure out what we're going to do because they just don't know.
And you're a freshman, you're getting more and more playing time. Are you starting to get acclimated to the college game here?
Yeah, it was definitely different. Like Coach said, I was injured in the beginning of the season, so it's hard for me to kind of get a feel, missing practice and stuff like that. So now I'm, practicing fully and just getting a really good feel for the game.
How does it feel for the team when coming close and had some late game misfortunes and today it all came together?
It was hard for us to fight through adversity at the end of the games. We always started games and we always came out, kind of slow at first, but we always brought it back up. And I just feel like today we kind of fought through adversity for the whole game, and that made a big difference at the end.
And we knew the way the game was going, that second half, that we felt like we needed to get Destiny in as much as possible. And I think she probably played 18 out of the 20 minutes, and we needed her on the court as much as possible. So those kids really didn't get too much rest. Her and Shawnee, they had to fight through being tired today because they gave everything. And that's all we expect from these kids is regardless of the results, just give everything that you have, and we're all going to be happy. And again, I thought the fan support today was great, and really appreciate all the teams that came out and all the functions that were out today, because it really helped these young ladies.
Any questions from the TV? Coach, I have one for you. Can you just talk about your seniors real quick, Greta and Lauren? Like you said, in the last couple of games, they haven't been getting the minutes that they want, but they stepped up big today.
Yeah, my gut feeling today, was to start Greta for a couple different reasons, and talked to Caitlin before the game and told Caitlin that she's going to play as many minutes as she normally does, but we're going to go with Greta. And of course, Caitlin is a total team player. It's all about the team, and she was like, Coach, no problem with that. And then Greta was fine with that. And it's against Kent, and it's a rival, and I expected that from her. Like I said, Lauren, got popped, had the 3-point play. Unfortunately, she had to go out, and then she made that big 3. And so, she's a great shooter. All these kids can shoot the ball well, and I just think this is going to give our kids a lot of confidence, going into our next couple of games. We have 2 tough road games to go at Ball State and at Western Michigan, and then we're home again the week from Wednesday versus NIU. So just really proud of these kids. They deserve tomorrow off. They'll probably still be in here working out. This young lady, she works out more than anybody else. She's in the gym all the time. So it's really nice to see those kids that are in the gym and in the gym when we're not watching, in the weight room when we're not watching, and to see them having the success they have, that's what makes us proud as coaches, because, people always show you what they do when coaches are here, but to see, these young ladies, especially her, being here and working hard a game, that's why you see the results that you see right now, because of all the work that she's putting on when we're not here.